this stuff right now, he made over $65,000 in February.
That's good.
That's the level he's gotten this to in a year and a half. And when I look at that and I realize, you know, how has that changed his life? It's absolutely amazing. My brother now has a cushion of income, of money, stashed away, you know, savings that'll support him for the rest of his life. And I realized that, and I realized that, look, the techniques and the strategies I teach in this book, they can change people's lives, just like they've done Justin, just like they did Adrian, just like they've done the other people that have sent the videos in for this show. The only way they can do that, though, is if you take action. We can't do it for you. We can help you with it. When you pick up the telephone, you order the book, you get my techniques, you get my strategies. I'm going to teach people everything I've already taught, all the people you've seen on the show, all the people we've talked about, and obviously the things that I do myself, so that they can replicate the success and they'll be able to make money and really become financially secure, which is obviously the goal for everybody.
This is your chance to have more hope in your future than you've had in your past. What I want you to do is get Anthony's book. Your little investment in $19.95 is going to give you a big financial future called Advertising Profits from Home. Plus, we're going to give you the bonus of his book, Hidden Millionaire. Now, one of the other things we're going to give him is a bonus of a website. Tell us concisely what that'll do.
Well, look, all I've done is I built a website that works. It's made me hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. It's made me millions of dollars over the last 5 years.
And it took you how long to make it?
It took me 5 years to develop it and hundreds of thousands of dollars for trial and error to make it work. But here's what I do. When people pick up the phone, they order this book, I'm going to give them a duplicate of my website completely free. I'm never going to charge them for hosting. I'm never going to charge them for maintenance. I'm never going to charge them, period. It's free for life. They can keep it, use it forever. They're never going to pay a penny for it. I'm going to cover all the hosting fees. I'm going to cover all the maintenance fees because I want them to have no excuses and no reason not to pick up the phone, order this book, get this free website, use the techniques in this book to make that website profitable. That's the goal of this show. That's what I put together, and that's why I'm giving it to them completely free. I'm also going to include this 3 Steps to Profits DVD because I know when people get this, they're going to say, where do I start? You're going to start right here. You follow these 3 techniques, you'll make your entire $19.95 investment back, or we'll give you all your money back, right? It's an easy, proven system that will work for everybody as long as they take action, order the book, and start implementing the techniques. I really just want to tell everybody watching this show, listen, I know that you may be worried about ordering something else off TV, but I really hope that on this show we've shown you why this book is different, my program is different, this show is different. We desire to help you, right? We're not here just to sell you a book. We want to get you going, we want to get you engaged, and we want to make a difference in your financial future. The reason I wrote this book is to give you the opportunity that I had, and that is to do for your family what I've done for my family and create financial stability. But I can't do that for you if you don't pick up the telephone, order this book, take advantage of the free website that I build you, all of the techniques and strategies that I've put into this book to teach you how to do for your family exactly what I've done for mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for watching the Hanson Report because together you're going to turn around your personal economy and we're going to turn around the American economy. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
There's only seconds left to pick up the phone and get Anthony Morrison's new book, Advertising Profits from Home, for just $19.95. Call now and get his book, The Hidden Millionaire. Get your very own website and the 3 Steps to Profit DVD system absolutely free. Call the number on the screen right now.
For over 30 years, I've used the Total Gym for one reason. It does work.
It works.
It works. It works.
It works.
And it works.
8 to 10 minutes a day can trim, tone, and even sculpt those problem areas that plague all of us. And take my word for it, you will shed pounds using the Total Gym.
I've lost 18 pounds using the Total Gym. I've lost a total of 30 pounds.
I have lost 45 pounds.
I have lost 28 pounds total.
I have lost over 70 pounds on our Total Gym.
I lost 92 pounds.
Using the Total Gym, I lost 177 pounds. It's just amazing what I accomplished.
It's fast, fun, and invigorating. And most important, it works.
Now, for the first time ever, you can try a Total Gym absolutely risk-free for an entire 2 months. 2 months? Wow. Okay. But believe me, it won't take 2 months. You'll be hooked on it the first time you try it.
So prepare yourself.
Your son finally gets a friend and you're gonna try to nail his mother?
You've slept with one of Jake's teachers, den mother, karate instructor, ballet teacher, and his aunt.
So 5 wrongs make a right.
Fox 40 comedy, 2.5 Men at 6:30 and 9:30. Not just Fox, Fox 40.
Mark Victor Hansen. Welcome to the Hansen Report. You know me best probably for my books like Chicken Soup for the Soul and The 1 Minute Millionaire and The Richest Kids in America. But today I want to talk to you heart to heart and soul to soul about the biggest problem America's ever had, and that's your personal economy. The economy is going like this, and it's going there fast. So most of you need an extra $200, $300, $400, $500 a month. But today, I've got the guy that's going to give you the juice to plug you back in, make you feel good about yourself, self-confidence, raise your self-esteem, and show you the way to turn profits in your sweet tomorrows. His name is Anthony Morrison. Anthony, we're glad to have you on the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You've got a program as an internet guru that's going to help everybody. How is it differentiated from every one of those other programs that people watch on TV?
Well, the thing is, every other program that I've ever seen anyway requires you to sell something to somebody, have customer service, all of these different things that go along with having a business, right? And what I've created doesn't require any of that stuff. It's actually, you don't have to sell anybody anything. You don't have to ever do customer support. It's an automated way to make money on the internet. In fact, I have a video that I'd like to show right now before we really get into my story.
Hi, my name is Roger, and I'd like to share my story with you and how Anthony's system literally saved the day for this family. At age 60, I retired and invested my entire savings in the stock market. A year and a half later, I had lost it all. With no job, no income, and a large family to support, I didn't know where to go. At about this time, I was introduced to Anthony's system. With this system, we have been able to secure our home, which was in jeopardy, and put the 3 children through college, and along the way, we were able to purchase several new automobiles. Anthony's system really works.
Anthony, tell me who that was.
That was my dad. You know, now I have a lot of home videos that have been sent in by a lot of my students that we'll show for the rest of the show, but you know, that was a video from my dad, and the reason that I felt that it was important that I show that is because a lot of people look at me and they say, okay, you're 26 years old, how in the world are you going to teach me how to make money on the internet? How do you understand what I'm going through? How do you understand what it feels like to pay a mortgage or a car payment or insurance payment or anything like that? And I want people to understand that the reason I started this business is because when I was in college, my dad went completely bankrupt. I mean, he lost everything. This is a man that had made a lot of money, been very successful, and was left with nothing in his mid-60s. So what I decided to do was I said, look, I've got to do something to help him because we were getting ready to lose our home. We were getting ready to all have to drop out of college. I mean, things were about to turn really bad for our family.
Shaky.
So I decided to get online, do some research, and I was going to find a way to try to make money from home. Not a ton of money, just enough money to take care of my family. So what I did was I didn't have business sense, but I had common sense. And I said, okay, I'm going to make a list. And so I did. I made a list of all the programs I'd seen. Everything I saw on TV, everything I saw on the internet, I made a list. And I went around my hometown and I asked people, I'm like, hey, look, have you tried this? Have you tried this eBay program? And inevitably, they'd say, yeah, I've tried that program. And I'd say, okay, well, can you give me some feedback? Does it work, you know? And everybody had the same response. They all looked at me and said, you know what? I tried it, it didn't work for me, but hey, look, I'm on to this one. And they'd start telling me all about this new program they're on, right? The fact of the matter is nothing was ever working. Everybody was always on to something else. For me, I didn't have time for that. I didn't have time to be on to something else. We would have lost our home. I needed something that would work right now, this instant, so that I could take care of my family.
Just like the people watching. Some of them got fired yesterday, some of them got fired 2 months ago, and they need money right now. So you're saying they could read your book and turn into a profit tomorrow.
What I did was I built my own way. I developed my own strategies, my own techniques, my own system, something that wasn't available. I looked at all those other programs and I said, wait a minute. They all require you to sell something to somebody. That's the hardest thing in the world to do, especially on the internet, is to sell something. And I wanted to take the selling out. I wanted to be able to make money on the internet without ever having to sell anybody anything, without having to warehouse something, without having to ship out little trinkets and things. I didn't want to have to do any of that. So I created my own way. And once I did, within 30 days, the first 30 days of doing this, I made $1,000. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you I made millions of dollars and have a Ferrari and all this stuff, but I made $1,000. Look, the whole point of me doing this wasn't to make millions of dollars and be a guru and all this stuff. It was to take care of my family. It was to pay a house payment. That was the whole goal for me. And I was able to do that in 30 days. I was able to take care of my family, pay their house payment, keep them in their home, and now I actually support my family. For the last 5 years, I've supported my family from the income I've made on the internet. And what's happened was I took the success I had month 1, and I just kept duplicating it. and I made more and more and more money. And within 3 years, I built this business where I was making almost $200,000 a month using the strategies and techniques that I teach in this book.
So, how does it work? And why would you share it with somebody?
This is exactly how this works. All right. So you've got these big Fortune 500 companies, household names, companies with household names, right, that spend, they have a lot of money allocated to advertising. And you see this every day. You turn on your TV, you see advertising. You turn on the radio, you hear advertising. Print magazines, all this stuff. Well, these companies have big advertising budgets and they allocate it in different places. One of the places that they allocate it is to the internet. They have a large portion of their budget set aside to advertise online. And so what I did was I went to them and I said, look, would you pay me to advertise for you? Would you pay me if I send you a customer? And they said, yeah, it made sense. Think about it. They pay me only if I send them a customer.
It's results-oriented.
Right.
It's performance-based.
It made a lot of sense to them. Instead of paying to be seen, they're paying for customers, right? So they allocate a large portion of their budget to advertising this way. And what I do is I go promote these companies. I don't have to work against them. I don't have to build a business and try to compete with these monster companies. I work with them.
They've already got it going.
Right, I'm helping them. I send them customers, and in turn, they send me a check. They pay me for sending them customers. So they're elated, you know, when they get a new customer, they're excited. They don't mind paying me. Right?
So why are you willing to share it?
Well, because what I've done with this is I've had enormous success over the last 3 or 4 years doing this. Made a lot of money. Made a lot of money doing this. But what I wanted to do is I started having a lot of people that came to me and said, look, can you teach me how to do this? All right, so I see you've made a lot of money, but what about me? Can you show me how to do it? And I started thinking, well, yeah, I can, but I need to give you all of the tools and all the techniques that I have, and I got to make sure that these companies will allow it, right? So here's what I did. I built a system that will allow me to allow you to do what I'm doing, to duplicate what I do and get paid to do it. But here's the key. Every other show that I've ever seen, every other book that I've ever seen, they all want to sell a book, and they don't have any vested interest in you ever reading that book. You buy the book, you don't read it, they don't know, right? Not with this show. We have a vested interest in everybody that picks up the phone and orders that book making money, and here's why. All those companies that I work with, they appreciate what I'm doing. I'm giving you a book that is a roadmap to teach you how to send them customers. But I don't only do that. On this show, I'm actually going to give people their very own website. They never have to pay for it. There's no free trial, there's no hosting fee, nothing. It's a website exactly like mine. It's a duplicate of what I've already got. I give it to them completely free. It's already loaded with all of these offers. All they got to use is the techniques in this book to send customers to the website we give them, which is going to send customers to all these big companies. And what they do is they give me a bonus for that. So think about it. If you get enrolled and you make $1,000 this month, well, that's great. You're going to get your $1,000 commission check. But they're also going to send me a bonus check. Doesn't come out of your money. It's an extra check sent to me as a thank you for teaching you how to do this, providing you with the website, and helping you send them customers. So where have you ever seen another show where we're actually saying, look, we have a vested interest in all of our viewers. Anybody that picks up the phone and buys this book, when they make money, I make money. So obviously, I'm going to put everything I know into this book. There's no secrets held out that I use, and I don't teach other people. I put everything into this because I want them to be successful, because their success is my success, and I think that's what makes this completely different than anything else you've ever seen before.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your turn to turn on the spigot of money and make more money in less time, have more fun doing it. Only available here. Now, we've made a special arrangement so your investment is $19.95, but he wants to make it even sweeter and even better. He's got Hidden Millionaire, which is a philosophical system, so you've got your inner guidance, inner wealth to create the outer wealth. And he's going to give you absolutely free your own website so you can duplicate his website and go to work in a suite now and on. He's not charging any maintenance fee. He's not charging any hosting fee. It's free, not for tomorrow, but for life. And then to make sure all that works, he's added another bonus, and that is a DVD that tells you 3 steps. Here's what to do today. Because they say, well, how do I implement it? Because most of us are visual. We want to watch it. We want to make it so easy. He wanted to make it so easy that you could not miss if you work with this. And once a month, he's going to be with you on the phone. You get to ask anything you want, and he'll answer it for you and for everybody else on the phone. You can't miss when you work with this. Invest right now. Call the number on the screen. Anthony, I want to know how you drive traffic.
All right, give me just a second, because I want to kind of talk about the website first, and then I'll tell you how we drive traffic. The website that I've created is a duplicate of what I've already built, right? I have spent the last 5 years and hundreds of thousands of dollars developing this system, developing this website, and I'm giving it to everybody that orders this book completely free. And I want to make sure they understand there's no free trial, there's no 30 days, and then we're going to bill you for it. It is completely free. I'm willing to pay for the monthly hosting fees for everybody that orders this book, as long as they're willing to put forth the time and effort to use these strategies and techniques, because I know they work. So in the end, if I make money when they make money, it just makes sense. I don't want any obstacles. I don't want anybody to be sitting at home saying, well, I don't want to pay a hosting fee. Fine, I'll pay it for you. You pick up the phone, order this book, get this website, and use these strategies and techniques to make money, because I'm going to make money too. And the reason I did this DVD is because I know when people get this in the mail, they're going to sit there and they're going to say, okay, where do I start? That's the first question, right? Well, the answer to that is you start by following these 3 steps. This is 3 proven strategies, 3 proven steps. If you take them and go 1, 2, 3, it's real simple. You will make all of your money back, every penny that you invested in this course, in less than 48 hours. And if you don't, for any reason, all you got to do is send it back. We'll give you a complete refund. You can keep my book, The Hidden Millionaire, completely free just for trying it out. That's how much I believe in these techniques, right? And if you duplicate those techniques over and over and over again, you can just keep making more and more and more money. I want people to have no excuses and no roadblocks. Now, as far as getting traffic and how do they get traffic, think about this for a minute. There's millions of dollars spent on the internet. People are buying stuff all the time. So here's what I do on that DVD and in those books. I'm going to teach you how, when let's say somebody goes to the internet and they type in, I want a DVD online, right? So they type in online DVDs and they search for it. What I do is I show you how to make sure that that person finds you. They find your website that we create for you, and you send that person to the DVD company. And when they buy a DVD from them, guess what? That company sends you a commission check because you sent them a customer, right? Think of the hundreds of thousands of things that people are searching for and buying every single day on the internet. All you've got to do is make sure that when those people are searching, they find you. And when they find you, you send the customers to the companies and you get paid to do it. Makes a lot of sense. There's no shipping, selling, customer support. They all handle that for you. All your job is simply send them customers, and I teach you exactly how to do that in this book and on this DVD. And another thing that I do is a lot of people will say to me, Anthony, okay, I know that advertising costs money, right? And we all know that advertising costs money. And they say, what if I don't want to spend any money to get started? You know, is there any way that I can get started and not spend money? And the answer to that is yes. I have some techniques in this book that can show you how to advertise, drive traffic, drive customers to your website so that you can make money without ever spending a single penny. And one of those things is Twitter. You know, everybody, we hear about Twitter all the time. It's everywhere you go, you see something about Twitter, right? You can turn your Twitter account into an automated machine that's just driving traffic and customers to your website all day long, because there's millions of people on Twitter, right? So it's real easy to reach those. It's real easy to reach those people if you know the techniques, and that's exactly what I teach in this book. Same thing with Facebook, MySpace, and everything else. We can show you how you can actually drive traffic, customers, and make money and never even spend a single penny on advertising.
Whew, I am blown away. This is so exciting. I want you to watch one of his students that had no money and no credit and made $700 in one day.
Hello, I'm Dwight, and I was looking for some extra income, and I ran across Anthony Morrison. In the first month, I made over $1,600. Matter of fact, I made $700 just using one of his techniques in one afternoon.
Can other people do that?
All you have to do is simply apply the techniques and strategies and follow the step-by-step instructions I lay out. Look, it's a blueprint to success. It's not something that's real complicated. I know that a lot of people have ordered books and they're real thick, and you really just don't know how to make heads or tails of what's in it, right? This is not. This book is just a simple process, step 1, step 2, step 3, and it takes you all the way from where you are today to show you how to get where I am today. Right? And all these people that you've seen on the show, they've just simply started following these techniques. In fact, there was a guy I was talking to the other day. He ordered this book. He's got the website. He set it up. And he said to me, he said, you know, I travel. I travel a lot. I work. I have a job that requires me to leave home. I'm sick of it. I want to stay at home and work from home. And that was the whole reason he ordered the course. Right? Well, I follow up with people all the time. And I talked to this guy. And look, his first week using this program, he made over $300.
$300?
In 1 week. He wasn't at home. He was on the road for his current job. He wasn't even at home. He implemented just a few of the techniques and strategies that I teach in this book before he left home. It was automated. It was working for him while he was gone. He made like $300 his first week. He didn't even have to do anything. He wasn't even at the computer. And that's what's important for people to understand. This is not me sitting here saying that you're going to have $100 bills flying out of your computer and you're going to have Ferraris and Lamborghinis and all this stuff. That's not what this is about. This is not a get rich fast and all that stuff. This is proven techniques and strategies that can teach you how to start making $200 or $300 a week, or $400 or $500 a month. And then if you continue to implement these strategies over time, you can build this business just like I've done for myself, just like Justin Califf has done, just like my brother's done. There are many people that have built these businesses up to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, but there's also a lot of people that got started and made $300 or $400 a month. But how would $300 or $400 a month change your life, you know? Could you now pay your car payment? Does it help you pay your mortgage? Maybe save money for your kids' college education? There's a lot of things that you can do with $300 or $400 a month, and that's what this show is about. It's about teaching people how to get started doing something that really works.
And now it's your turn to make the mental decision to make a future financial provision that's going to get bigger and better over time. Get my friend Anthony's book called Advertising Profits from Home. It's going to give you a step-by-step blueprint of what you need to do and how you need to do it. And it could be $29.95, $24.95 today only, and only on this show because of a special arrangement we made with him, $19.95. But that's not all. There's more. We've got his book, Hidden Millionaire, which is going to give you the philosophical guidance system. Plus, you're going to get your very own website that duplicates his success so you get to be infinitely more successful. And there's no hosting charge, no maintenance fees, nothing. It's free. Once you've got it for life, and you've got it the minute you invest in yourself, invest in your future. Plus, he's got his 3-step DVD that's going to take you exactly what to do. All you got to do is watch it, implement it, and execute it, and you're going to have money in your sweet tomorrows. And he's available to you once a month by telephone, so you can ask any question you want. Now is the time. You're the person. This is a show. Make the call instantly. Anthony, challenge everyone to watch this DVD and really get after this.
Well, you know, Mark, the reason that I made that DVD is to challenge people, and say, listen, if you follow these 3 techniques, just these 3 steps, you will be able to make your full investment back. I know it's only $19.95. It's not millions of dollars. It's not going to change your life, but here's what it will do. It'll put you on the course to changing your life, because the minute you make $19.95 out of this, you're going to be motivated because you're going to believe in it. But you've also seen money come in, right? When you've seen yourself make money, are you just going to turn your back on it and not do it? Of course not. You're going to keep doing it because you're motivated by success. And that's my job with this DVD. It's to make every person that picks up the telephone and buys this book successful. And if I can make them successful, that's going to make them motivated to be more and more successful and take this and grow it from the first $20 that you make back to hundreds of thousands of dollars like I've done. Or maybe they make $2,000 or $3,000 a month. Doesn't matter, because everybody has a different level of success, right? The point with this DVD is to make them all reach the level of success that they're happy with and that they want to obtain for themselves and for their family.
You were in a heap of hurt. Your dad and family were in a heap of hurt. There are a lot of people out there right now that are in a heap of hurt. Take us exactly through what happens once they got the book in your program.
Right. Well, see, here's the thing. I realized that my dad lost all of his money overnight, just like that. We needed to make money right now, real fast, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to create an opportunity that would allow everybody that picks up the phone and orders this book to get started right now, not 7 days from now, not 10 days from now, not 14, right now. So when they pick up the phone, they dial the number, they order the book. The second they get off of the phone call, they'll have all the information they need to key in their website address, boom, right on the internet. I mean, it's built within minutes of getting off the telephone. They'll be able to go live online to their very own website, right?
Yep.
So that's step number 1. In a couple of days, they're going to get the book in the mail. They're going to get the DVD in the mail. What they're going to do is they're going to spend about 15 minutes following steps 1 through 3 on my DVD that's going to teach them exactly how to make their full $19.95 back, or else we'll just give them a full refund, right?
Yep.
So once they do that, now they're motivated. Now they've seen it work. They're going to read my book. They're going to follow all of the techniques that I show them, and they're not going to spend more than 30 minutes or so a night doing it.
30 minutes can do it?
They're only going to spend a half hour or so a day doing it, and they're going to see this business grow, and they're going to see themselves make more and more money because they're implementing these strategies on a daily basis, but slowly. It's a methodical thing. It's not getting rich in 24 hours. It's a real technique, and it's a real strategy that takes time. You have to spend every single day, get devoted and dedicated to it, right? And you'll be able to build this into huge amounts of income for yourself and for your family, just like I did. What I do is I teach people to duplicate what I did. I started off, I only spent a half an hour or so a night. I made $1,000. I was stoked. I was excited. I made $1,000. But then I kept doing it, right? Because it worked. So I kept doing it, and I kept making more and more and more, and I didn't know where the ceiling was because I didn't have any clue that I could ever make $200,000 a month doing this. So what I'm telling people is, forget the riches, forget the millions, focus on making your first $500. And once you make that, strive to make more. And in this book, I teach you how to do that. I teach you a methodical path from step one all the way to where I'm at and how you can duplicate my success.
I want you to watch this next success story. I think it will wow you.
Hi, my name's Hallie, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of two, and I've been looking for something to make money with over the internet, and I found Anthony's system that I've been using for about 3 months. First month I made around $1,200. This last month I made, I believe it was $2,300, and I've made over $4,000 so far using Anthony's system, just following what he teaches.
We're close to retirement age, and after working nearly 30 years in a factory, I'm ready for something different and take life a little easier. So I came across Anthony's system, started using his techniques. This is not a get-rich-quick thing, but it does work. I'm making money, and I'm happy.
I made over $2,000 in less than a month in the program. And I can tell you guys, I have tried many other programs, that the first program that I found that actually works and that people can actually make money in it.
These are just regular people. These are home videos. They're not actors. I'm not standing there with a microphone telling them what to say. I mean, these are just people, just like everybody else watching this show right now. They were sitting at home. They were a little worried about it. Maybe they had a knot in their stomach. They needed to make money, but they were worried about ordering something else off TV. These people took action. They ordered this book. They got involved. They got engaged. And now they're making money, and they want to tell everybody about it. That's what's great. What's really rewarding in this business is when you see other people, just like the people you've seen on the show today, that want to share their stories. They want to share their success stories with everybody else so that everybody else can see that, hey, this is something different, this is something that works, and this is something that everybody should try. And I don't see any reason in the world why people won't pick up the phone and dial the number and order this book, because we've shown you this completely different. We've shown you that we have a desire to help people, and we make money when people make money, so it makes a lot of sense. We also give you a full 30-day money-back guarantee. So if for some crazy reason you don't like it, just send it back and we'll give you your money back. But my goal is to create more success stories. My goal is that everybody watching this show right now is able to send me a video just like the ones you've seen on the show today so that I can keep duplicating my success in other people.
In the green room, you told me about Adrian and Justin and how you saved one of their lives.
When I was in college and I started this, obviously people started seeing that I was making money, I mean, I was excited about it, so obviously I was telling people. I was like, I can't believe I made $1,000 this month, And I was stoked, so I was telling people. And one of my good friends, his name was Justin, he always studied with me. We both had a hard time in school. We weren't gifted. We weren't just making straight A's without studying, so we studied a lot together. And he'd always come to my apartment, and I'd always sit down and study with him. And he finally said, Anthony, what are you doing? How are you making all this money? Will you teach me how to do it? He was getting engaged. He was actually engaged, getting married. He's had student loans. I mean, he was going to have some bills coming up, a family to support, right? And he wanted to make some extra money. So I told him, I said, yeah, man, I'll teach you how to do this, sure. So I sat him down, and I taught Justin how to do what I knew how to do back then. Back then, I was making like $2,000 a month. I didn't even know $200,000 a month was on the radar. I was excited, and so I taught him what I knew then. Look, the information that I gave Justin back in college has completely changed his life. He's in his 20s right now. He's made over $1 million doing this. What I taught him in my apartment has generated him over $1 million. And he's not even 30 years old yet. He also was able to take that money and pay cash for his first house for he and his wife. Now, that's what really blew me away, because I realized real fast the information that I relayed, the techniques that I taught him, they changed his life, but he will never have to worry about what my dad had to worry about in his 60s. And that is, oh my gosh, I lost all my money and we're about to be thrown out of our home. Because he paid cash for his house. And the way he did that was he followed the strategies and techniques that I taught him. And that just blew me away. I didn't even know I had the ability to teach people how to do things of that magnitude, It blew me away. And so I started here. Obviously, he started telling people, and people talk, and now all of a sudden everybody's trying to get me to teach them how to do this, right? And another one that I decided to teach, because of his family, was my brother. My brother was a college kid. All he wanted to do was play Xbox, hang out. He's a typical college kid, He had a job making $12 an hour selling printers. That's what he did. And he saw me making all this money, and he said, look, gosh, will you teach me how to do this? And I said, well, yeah, I guess, I'll teach you how to do it, because at the time I was supporting him anyway. I was paying for him to go to college. I figured, sure, I'll teach you how to make some money so you can pay for your own college. So I sat my brother down, and I taught my brother how to do this, and I'm absolutely amazed. He went from, this college kid that all he wanted to do is play Xbox to really honing in on the strategies and techniques that I teach. My brother has taken this business in a year and a half, from nothing but an idea to where he's making over $50,000 a month. This economy, these problems, this president, all of this stuff right now, he made over $65,000 in February.
That's good.
That's the level he's gotten this to in a year and a half. And when I look at that and I realize, you know, how has that changed his life? It's absolutely amazing. My brother now has a cushion of income, of money stashed away, you know, savings that'll support him for the rest of his life. And I realized that, and I realized that, look, the techniques and the strategies I teach in this book, they can change people's lives, just like they've done Justin, just like they did Adrian, just like they've done the other people that have sent the videos in for this show. The only way they can do that, though, is if you take action. We can't do it for you. We can help you with it. When you pick up the telephone, you order the book, you get my techniques, you get my strategies. I'm going to teach people everything I've already taught, all the people you've seen on the show, all the people we've talked about, and obviously the things that I do myself, so that they can replicate the success and they'll be able to make money and really become financially secure, which is obviously the goal for everybody.
This is your chance to have more hope in your future than you've had in your past. What I want you to do is get Anthony's book. Your little investment in $19.95 is going to give you a big financial future called Advertising Profits from Home. Plus, we're going to give you the bonus of his book, Hidden Millionaire. Now, one of the other things we're going to give him is a bonus of a website. Tell us concisely what that'll do.
Well, look, all I've done is I built a website that works. It's made me hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. It's made me millions of dollars over the last 5 years.
And it took you how long to make it?
It took me 5 years to develop it and hundreds of thousands of dollars for trial and error to make it work. But here's what I do. When people pick up the phone, they order this book, I'm going to give them a duplicate of my website completely free. I'm never going to charge them for hosting. I'm never going to charge them for maintenance. I'm never going to charge them, period. It's free for life. They can keep it, use it forever. They're never going to pay a penny for it. I'm going to cover all the hosting fees. I'm going to cover all the maintenance fees because I want them to have no excuses and no reason not to pick up the phone, order this book, get this free website, use the techniques in this book to make that website profitable. That's the goal of this show. That's what I put together, and that's why I'm giving it to them completely free. I'm also going to include this 3 Steps to Profits DVD because I know when people get this, they're going to say, where do I start? You're going to start right here. You follow these 3 techniques, you'll make your entire $19.95 investment back, or we'll give you all your money back, right? It's an easy, proven system that will work for everybody as long as they take action, order the book, and start implementing the techniques. I really just want to tell everybody watching this show, listen, I know that you may be worried about ordering something else off TV, but I really hope that on this show we've shown you why this book is different, my program is different, this show is different. We desire to help you, right? We're not here just to sell you a book. We want to get you going, we want to get you engaged, and we want to make a difference in your financial future. The reason I wrote this book is to give you the opportunity that I had, and that is to do for your family what I've done for my family and create financial stability. But I can't do that for you if you don't pick up the telephone, order this book, take advantage of the free website that I build you, all of the techniques and strategies that I've put into this book to teach you how to do for your family exactly what I've done for mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for watching the Hanson Report because together you're going to turn around your personal economy and we're going to turn around the American economy. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
There's only seconds left to pick up the phone and get Anthony Morrison's new book, Advertising Profits from Home, for just $19.95. Call now and get his book, The Hidden Millionaire. Get your very own website and the 3 Steps to Profit DVD system absolutely free. Call the number on the screen right now.
Attention, catheter patients on Medicare.
I use catheters. It's so messy and expensive.
I worry about infections.
I wish there were a better way.
Now there is. Hi, I'm Dr. Tom Risch. These new catheters are easier to use and disposable. Stop using dirty catheters. Medicare used to pay for only 4 catheters a month. Now they pay for 200. Use them once, throw them away. All at little or no cost to you. We bill Medicare. And I'll send you a free catheter sample when you call and join Medical Direct Club.
I called and got my free sample.
We'll ship it to your home for free.
To get your free catheter sample, call Medical Direct Club at 1-800-617-7640. That's 1-800-617-7640.
Call now. I'm glad I did.
Think your school choir has what it takes? Prove it. Coming this spring, Fox 40, McDonald's and Antonelli College will give you the chance Get ready.
Matchup fans, Barry Wolf one half of the tag team Whiskey Hangover, and Rick Morgan tagging up lately with Calvin Rose against the Wild Childs of the City. Rick Morgan going out of his way to get in the face of the Wild Childs of the City, using his redneck cheating tactics as only he can. They circle, Barry Wolf staring down, collar and elbow tie up, arm bar, bar and a twist. Reversal. Get back! Get back! Get back! 3! Rick Morgan pushing Barry Wolf towards the ropes.
Hey, I'm watching you. Sorry.
Rick Morgan pulling the trunks as always, the same things he does when he faces the Wild Child of the City. Rick Morgan tied up, back with an arm bar and twist. Here, putting the pressure on the elbow. Get back! Once again, Barry Wolf getting the leg on the rope to break the hold. Checking Rick Morgan for oil and grease to make it look slippery. Headlock. Barry Wolf wrenching in on that headlock. Big crossover. Leapfrog. Drop kick by Rick Morgan. Barry Wolf calling a timeout.
Come on, man. You already seen folks like that.
You know, after watching this match, you understand why the Wild Childs of the City have issues with this redneck Rick Morgan. Rick is a fan of the people, which for 50 cents will get you nothing. Barry Wolf shows superior strength and integrity by not pulling the hair. Oh, big clothesline. Open fist punch. Barry Wolf working the leg, knowing that a three-legged fellow can't stand. Rick Morgan has got to be in severe pain as Barry Wolf points on that knee and ankle. Rick Morgan with a big boot to the head. Big shot by Barry Wolf.
Open that seat. Hey, come on, get him off the
Barry
rope.
Wolf showing his superior insight over Rick Morgan.
2, get him off the rope. 2, 3, come on.
fortitude and wrestling ability as he Rick Morgan. Once again, the fans try to rally behind Rick Morgan in the Mississippi Championship Wrestling Arena. Barry Wolf twisting that leg. You know, last time I had Calvin Rose in that situation, he quit just like Rick Morgan will do.
Hey, move the jacket. In the way.
Oh, Barry Wolf driving a knee to the midsection.
What? I got him on the inside of the leg. Come on, Rat.
Barry Wolf opening up on Rick Morgan. 2 count. Carroll shooting off reversal. With a big leg lariat. 2 count.
Come on, Rat. Show him what real man is.
Rick Morgan trying to fire up his comeback. He was in there with the Wild Childs of the City. This match would already be over. Oh, Barry Wolf with a reverse Indian death drop. If you're in this situation, you have 2 choices. Either a broken ankle or a broken leg. Barry Wolf shoots him into the corner. Big splash. Big lariat. Barry Wolf takes advantage. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Barry Wolf making as many pins as he can to make Rick Morgan burn out all his energy. 2 ducks. 1, 2, 3.
Superstars, the Wild Childs in the City.
That's right, the Wild Childs of the City. They run hot and I run pretty. Jackson, Mississippi, you tune in every Saturday morning to see the best. You wanted the best? You got it. Monty Warbucks, Brian Rival, Jason Rose. We just don't have a name, we have a reputation. And when we come through that TV screen, we're gonna come like a tornado of teeth and fingernails, which you don't have teeth, but you know what fingernails are. We are wild, we are the Childs. We're gonna eat up all the women and all the money, and we're gonna make it rain like honey.
Go ahead, Brian.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Standing right here is the golden boy, the lover of your mothers and friends to your brothers, Mr. Brian Rival. NCW has done you the favor of allowing the Wild Childs to come down here and speak to you. Go ahead,
You know, right now we've got a problem with one man, Calvin Rose. Calvin, you are a big, tough, strong man. Nobody in their right mind would question that. But there ain't no way that you can stand up to the 3 of us because there is strength in numbers, my friend. And you don't have a friend in the world. But the 3 of us, we stick together. So Jason Bros, Monty Warbucks, and the Golden Boy, you better best be sure, my friend, that we are coming to end your career very, very soon. JYD, Big Mike Carter.
That's right, Jackson, Mississippi. I'm coming into your TV screen. Invite me into your living room, just like my daddy say we used to find a bone to chew on in MCW. I think I done found myself a bone.
Folks at home, but this is a match I've been waiting for all day. I've heard a lot about the impressive Minotaur. He's won many regional titles in Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Texas. This is his first opportunity here in Mississippi Championship Wrestling, and we're fixing to see if perception is reality. He has a huge size advantage over Neil Goldberg, who is one of our quicker, more agile competitors here in Mississippi Championship Wrestling, but he would have to be a vaunted underdog in this match. Minotaur sizes his opponent up. Goldberg's showing his speed and agility. You gotta wonder if the Minotaur gets his hand on him, there are probably only two bumps. Him bumping Goldberg and Goldberg bumping the hospital bed. Minotaur trying to get his hands on his opponent, sizing him up, backing him into a corner. One place you don't want to be with Minotaur is in the corner of the ring. Minotaur big side headlock. Neil Goldberg with the armbar and twist. Minotaur seems impervious to pain as he is not feeling anything Neil Goldberg is doing to his opponent. Big hip toss, almost hip tosses him out of the ring. Minotaur showing why everyone's talking about him the way they have. Big boot to the face. That boot right there would make Hulk Hogan jealous. Minotaur showing everyone why he's earned his reputation as one of the biggest, baddest men in professional wrestling. Back. Neil Goldberg feeling the pain being thrashed upon him by Wildchild. I tell you, this guy's size and speed, Wildchilds of the City may need to hire him as their bodyguard because he is a phenomenal. Big body slam. Oh, decapitating leg drop. Neil Goldberg showing he's got just a little bit left and he's a little tougher than the Minotaur thought, kicking out. I'll tell you what. This Minotaur, Lord knows where he's from. He is one huge athlete in the ring, showing he has agility and size with that massive leg drop. Imagine getting dropped on your back from 7 feet in the air, ladies and gentlemen. That is a huge suplex from the massive Minotaur. Goldberg probably wondering why he signed this contract. The Minotaur imposing his will as only he can right now on Neil Goldberg. Oh my God. That's not a regular clothesline, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lariat right there from the Minotaur. Neil Goldberg's esophagus almost coming out of his throat with that huge headbutt.
Give up, Goldberg.
Ah!
Don't give up.
Oh, don't give up, Goldberg. Let's go, Neil. Let's go. Come on, Goldberg.
Minotaur showing everyone right now on TV why he has earned the reputation of being one of the biggest, meanest men in wrestling. Shoots him off. Big sidewalk slam, ladies and gentlemen. That should do it. 1, 2. Oh, Minotaur showing he wants to cause more punishment on the person of Neil Goldberg. Goldberg has nothing left. Minotaur has imposed his will all match long, showing that his reputation is definitely earned. Goldberg showing he has a little bit left. Big jaw dropper. Clothesline, not bringing the big man down. Second clothesline. Minotaur's wavering. Oh, caught out a little baby. Ooh, big slam by the Minotaur. Minotaur dragging into the corner like he's taking out the garbage.
I'll get out the road.
This cannot be good for Neil Goldberg. If this hits, he's risked. Vader slam. 1, 2, 3, and your winner from parts unknown, the massive, the mean, the Minotaur.
MCW Superstars, this is the Blues Brothers, managed by the legendary Pork Chop Cat.
You are just this. MCW Championship Wrestling. Move, brother. Back. Then you got this back. And we're gonna beat up that guy. All right? Listen, I extend my hand to Mike Bob. And what he do? He spit on it. And nobody spit on my hand. So Mike Collins, brother, you gonna pay for that. I'm gonna have my men to beat you just like I beat your old daddy.
As you look it up, screaming and begging, please, please, Donald Trump, please, stop whooping me. Legend of legend, get it one time, brother.
Big Mike, in closing, if you want us to stop whooping on you, all you gotta do is make one call. That's all. How many? One call. That's all. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's go, baby.
Why do people smile when no one's smiling? It's 'cause they're thinking of someone they're loving. Keep on believing we are meant to be, and nothing's stopping you and me from going to heaven.
That shows about as much as Brian Robbie represents the Wild Childs in the city. Oh, now he administers the count. Knee right to the side of the head of the enforcer. And Jason Rose seems to be pretty proud of what he just did. Making sure that Cavaliers doesn't give up. And he's not over with it now. The enforcer's trying to get the crowd behind him. Let's see if it'll help. And the crowd's behind Rose. Let's see it. It's getting loud in here. And it looks like it might not help us as we bring up one. Now goes Cavaliers. That opens up 3 times. This match is over. Let's see. All he's got to do is drop one more time. He's not finished. Still got a lot of fight left in him. He's showing the crowd. I'm not through. Oh, right back to the section. Oh, takes an elbow right to the face. Getting ready. Slap the neck over as he goes over. And here goes 1, 2. Oh, that's a fast one again, but Cavaliers kicks out. And the Playboys getting pretty upset. They can't understand why the plan's not taking He's just picking his spot. Listen up. Yeah, that's where they go to high risk right there. If he would have made it, he would have been open with what he did, and then he's going to be effects of that leg drop. Referee Brian Lyles counting to 2. He's up to 4. It's a very slow count. Looks like he's reaching into his spot for someone. He's got something in his hand. I don't know what that is. Oh, power right to the eyes of the referee. Oh, Captain Rogers is smarter than they thought. Oh, what about Jason Rogers? The referee Brian Rogers, we can't see anything. But the referee can't see it. He can't see anything. He's trying to clear it forward. Oh, he's finally found it out. 2, 3. Wrestling merchandise, come on down to the Jackson Roadmap Arena where Mr. George McCullough, representative of McCullough Enterprises, sells the best wrestling merchandise first and third Saturday. When we die, we'll be Southern dead. We like country music, we love country girls. We got my main man, George. In a pit back truck, we just good dog, man. Boys, we got just good boys. We're just good. We gonna get some. We gonna get some, George. We'll get some. We gonna get some, George. Like a dog.
His opponent from Mendenhall, Mississippi, 6'1", 235 pounds, Ben Smith. This should be an interesting matchup. Ron Horn, 1/2 of Whiskey Hangover. Ben Smith, 1/2 of Mississippi Muscle. Both teams have had trouble with each other in the recent past. Whiskey Hangover established all over the Southeast, winning many regional titles in Tennessee, Georgia, Lock-Up. Ron Horn
Attorneys have to make some tough choices, but there's one that's easy. Oasis Legal Finance is the #1 choice to provide clients the money they need for bills and living expenses long before their case may settle. Oasis has prepaid millions of dollars to people just like you, with no obligation to repay if you lose your case.
I need my settlement money now, but the defendant keeps delaying the court date.
After my accident, I wasn't able to work, but my attorney told me about Oasis, and they had a check to me in 2 days.
If you're involved in a lawsuit, call Oasis Legal Finance. Get the money you deserve.
Call Oasis.
Call Oasis.
Whether it's money for bills, rent, car payment, or groceries, call Oasis now. Remember, the phone call is free, the application is free, and there's no obligation to repay if you lose your case. Call Oasis now.
This is Larry David, the co-creator of Seinfeld.
We promise to continue loving each other through all eternity.
This is continuing into the afterlife?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Fox 40 Late Night. Curb Your Enthusiasm at 11. Not just Fox, Fox 40.
So let's review the facts.
Halloween is this week.
And what does Meg always carry around with her on the week of Halloween?
A big bag of her favorite candy in the whole world. Jelly beans. And what is the unwritten universal law of Halloween?
If someone asked you the simple question, trick or treat, you have no choice but to oblige them.
That's what these are for. The infamous Harry Potter Bertie Bott jelly beans, one of the most disgusting treats known to man and muggle alike. See, you got dirt, vomit, earwax, I don't know what that one is, belly button lint, and Peyton, here's your favorite, Lumbricus terrestris, earthworms.
Bad memories. So are we ready?
We are more than ready. Wait. Switch shirts with me.
What?
Trust me. Trick or treat.
The rules of trick-or-treating only apply if the trick-or-treaters are wearing costumes.
Oh, but we are.
What are you dressed up as?
I'm dressed as Peyton.
And I'm Connor.
All right then, you said trick-or-treat. I'll take a treat.
That's not how it works.
You asked me if I want a trick-or-treat, and I want a treat.
No, we were asking you for a treat and warning you that a trick would come if we didn't get a treat.
You can't turn the tables on us, Meg.
I'm not turning the tables. Today is not Halloween. The rules of trick-or-treating only apply for one day, and that's October 31st, not the entire Halloween season.
Does Halloween even have a season?
Every holiday has a season. Now where's my treat? Oh, and don't give me those nasty Harry Potter jelly beans in your backpack, because that would be a trick, and I asked for a treat.
How'd she?
Do you have anything else?
For you, Meg, I have the sweetest gift. It's called love.
Okay. So, we've all watched the student news today, right? Follow me.
I kind of like this. It reminds me of my silk pajamas.
So what does student news have to do with the cemetery?
You didn't see the student news this morning?
No, I slept in. I was up late last night doing this ghost story for English.
You're writing a ghost story? Very interesting.
No, it's not interesting. It's hard. I don't like ghost stories or scary movies or any of that.
Why don't you like scary movies?
They scare me.
They scare me too, Peyton, which is why we have to get to the bottom of our next case immediately.
What's our next case about?
You haven't figured it out yet? The cemetery, ghost stories, the student news?
I didn't see the student news.
Oh, yeah. Brace yourself. According to the student news, our school is haunted.
What?
There have been reports by multiple students and teachers of ghost noises in class.
The metaphysical world is one that us scientists approach with excitement and trepidation.
Connor, there's no ghosts in our school. Someone's playing a Halloween prank on us, and we need to find out who.
No offense, Meg, but we need to consider all the possibilities.
First, let's gather information.
Of course.
Tomorrow, let's split up and interview as many students as we can to find out more about when, where, and what exactly was heard.
Maybe this give me some ideas for my ghost story.
Then we'll meet up for 9th period. Are you guys coming?
We'll meet up with you later.
Wait, what are we doing? Are you crazy?
No.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. No pun intended.
Well, if you're serious, you must be crazy. There's no way we sleep in Carradine Cemetery.
Why not? It would be exciting.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be terrifying. I'm already scared of scary movies. Why'd I want to live one?
Maybe you can get some good ideas for your ghost stories.
That's what I'm scared of.
Hey, consider it part of the investigation.
Do you really think there's ghosts at the school?
I'm not too sure, Peyton, but I think if we spend the night here, we'll be able to find out what scares us. And then, hopefully, maybe, we'll be able to get into the minds of whoever's scaring the students, whether they're humans or supernaturals.
I don't think scaring ourselves will help solve the case.
You never know.
Actually, I do know. I don't want to sleep at a graveyard.
I have a feeling this case needs extra attention.
If you wanted to sleep at Tommy's with a sweet aroma of pepperoni pie, that would be worth it. But this, are you crazy? It's still light out and I'm already scared.
Trust me, Peyton.
Thanks, buddy, but I gotta write my ghost story. I'll see you tomorrow.
I guess it's just you and me, bud.
Tired of fussing with giant pasta pots, strainers, stirring and testing just for a plate of pasta?
Hi, Kathy Mitchell here with Pasta Boat, the amazing new 5-in-1 pasta cooker that serves perfect pasta without the hassle. Just put in the pasta, add water to the serving line, and pop it in the microwave. When finished, place on the strainer lid, drain out the water, and you're ready to serve. Pasta Boat uses the microwave to instantly heat and keep the water at the perfect cooking temperature. These portion handles even help you measure the spaghetti. Add this handy steam rack and enjoy the tenderest baked potatoes or healthy vegetables.
Your Pasta Boat order includes the strainer lid, measuring handles, a steamer rack, even a fast and easy recipe book for just $10. But wait, call now and we'll double your order. And that's not all. We'll send you this amazing food chopper. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get it all, a whopping $50 value for just $10. Call now.
Call 1-800-713-5824. But call now. We're giving away a bonus pasta boat and a chopper with all of today's orders. So call 1-800-713-5824. Call now. 1-800-713-5824.
Hey guys, it's Julianne Huff with big news from Proactive. If you're ready to get rid of blemishes and breakouts once and for all, then get set for the new and improved Proactive solution.
Now, Proactive is faster and gentler than ever before. The secret is an advanced microcrystal medicine which penetrates fast to deliver instant acne-fighting action.
I really love the new Proactive. It's creamy, it's gentle, it's effective.
New Proactive is priced at $40. But order now and pay only $19.95. Act fast and get these free extras. And this new book with secrets to your best skin ever.
I knew I needed to get rid of this acne, and Proactive worked for me. It's as fabulous and as simple as that.
All this, a combined $72 value, yours for only $19.95, with results guaranteed or your money back. Go to newproactive.com or call the number on your screen.
Clear skin is sexy skin. Get it with Proactive.
Connor, did you sleep at the cemetery last night?
You slept in the cemetery? Are you crazy?
Yes, he is.
Why'd you do that?
Because he's crazy.
No, I did not sleep in the cemetery last night.
Good, I think it's illegal.
So why are you so tired?
I watched a scary movie last night.
So why are you tired?
I didn't get much sleep afterwards.
Why? Because you were scared?
No, I was thinking about the case.
I told you those movies were trouble.
Did you get any leads?
No, but we shouldn't rule out real ghosts as a possibility.
Let's go over what we've learned from interviewing the students first.
I talked to 6 people in my second period health class. They all claim that they've heard ghost noises from coming inside the classroom.
Perfect. I talked to 2 people in that class, plus 4 girls from Mr. Newton's 3rd period algebra class. Connor, who'd you interview? Connor. Connor.
Mommy, help me.
Connor, who'd you interview?
Yeah, a couple people in Mr. Newton's algebra class.
3rd period?
Yep. 1 person from 2nd period health, and a bunch of people from Mrs. Ruth's 4th period class.
So it's only 1 class per period?
Exactly what I was thinking. Let's try and see if there's a person who's in all 4 of those classes.
How do we do that?
Let's go check the student roster in the library.
No, we can't go in there.
Why not? Are you in trouble with them again?
No. But last night's movie, it was about a haunted library, and it's such a nice day outside. We can get Wi-Fi from right here. Please?
Okay, so it looks like we have some leads. Lindsay Selmer is in 2 that... Scoot over, Peyton.
I'm awake.
No, you're not.